just like. Whereas Terra is not in this game. She is in the world of darkness, probably still for another few more years. At least for another year. At least from where we're at. If we're talking about chronologically speaking, then
maybe they really did finish her off. Ooh, this castle sure ain't what I expected.
Which one is the Terra's the no?
Oh, now what's gonna
Ventus
happen to
is the
our
Roxas
plan?
lookalike. Aqua is the one that's stuck in the land of darkness. That's right. That's right. Terra's the one that's possessed by Xehanort. He's the one that's possessed. Yeah. No, you're right. I just had like the briefest. It's because Birth by Sleep is probably one of the only Kingdom Hearts games I haven't actually like played. Like I've played most of the other series entries. I've played Chain of Memories on the Advance. I've played 3582 over 2 days. I've played I haven't played the mobile one, whatever the fuck it was, but Dream Drop Distance.
Gorge,
Birth by Sleep is the only one I didn't play. But honestly, I feel like I should have. But I feel like Kingdom Hearts 2 is peak Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 2 is the best Kingdom Hearts. Visually, Kingdom Hearts 3 is, you know, but it's all style over substance. This probably has the most substance. We're on Hollow Bastion, which is like, it's not a Disney world, but it's like one of the key worlds in the Kingdom Hearts franchise, in the Kingdom Hearts universe. And you're gonna see some familiar faces here. Oh shit. These little grips I added onto my the sticks. Oh, why am I even playing with I was like, why am I this isn't a fighting game. I could play this on a keyboard. I could play this on a mouse and keyboard, huh? I probably should lower the sensitivity though. What is up with the flinchiness of this? I don't give a shit. Okay. Oh, you go space because I was pressing the right click. Approach Scrooge McDuck. We're gonna approach Scrooge McDuck. You know what? I think I'm gonna stick to controller because the camera. I'm probably gonna with the mouse. I have the sensitivity too high. Yep, that's Donald's uncle. He wants to just recreate ice cream. He has all this money. All he wants to do is recreate his childhood flavors of ice cream. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
That's the town's defense mechanism.
Oh, who could that be? Oh shit,
Yuffie.
It's Yuffie.
Look
It'd
out!
be that girl Yuffie from Final Fantasy VII or Final Fantasy VII Remake. Depending on if you're a zoomer. It's a girl, it's a ninja girl. No fans, won't play, won't main. Sorry, 0 out of 10, won't main. No fans, won't main. I'm not a fan. No fans. Ninja Stars, Kunai, get the fuck out. Get that bullshit out of here. Oil. You want some oil?
Hey, you guys! I
It's
see you're still in
Yuffie.
top form.
What'd you expect? Looks like you're doing okay.
Well, what did you expect?
How are the others?
Great!
Hey, Yuffie. Have you seen the king and Riku?
Nope. But I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
She's like, I got no fucking
We
clue
may
what's
never
going
meet
on.
again,
What did you expect?
but we'll never
Death.
forget each other.
Is that
Death.
supposed to be Leon?
Oh yeah, Leon's
Everybody's
in this game
working
too.
on stuff over at Merlin's
Leon,
house.
Eris,
Come on.
Eris, Aerith, Sid, Yuffie, yeah, and Merlin. Cause you know the gang. It ain't gang without the homie Merlin. We're just mashing X. We're just mashing X. Alright, we're going into the casa, the casita. This is the Encanto part of the game. I'm just kidding.
Meet the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee.
We missed you.
Yo, you know something I noticed? So if you guys
I
play
knew
Smash on
Knew what?
if you guys play
A while
Smash
back, everyone
on,
suddenly remembered
the
you
Switch,
guys, all
and
at
you got
the same
the
time.
Bastion or the Hollow Bastion Sora DLC or whatever.
Remember? Wait,
the front, like
does
if
that
you
mean
actually
you
look at the
forgot
layout,
about
it's the
us?
exact layout, like the exact layout where every
where have
like
you
if
guys
you've
been
played
all this
Kingdom
time?
Hearts 1,
We were
like the layout
sleeping.
of everything is exactly
Where?
where you
In
remember
cold
it. Like
storage?
literally all the little platforms and everything you had to get on, like it's like they didn't just like
Doesn't matter.
phone it
This
in,
is
like it was
great.
fucking like detailed.
Everyone's
like it was the
together
exact rep.
again.
So, we're trying to find Riku and the king. Have you seen him?
This acting is bad. Yes. Yes.
Sorry.
But
Could let
let's
us
not
know if there's
disrespect
anything we can
Haley
do to
Joel
help,
Osment.
okay?
But Eris's voice
Okay.
acting is
Thanks.
really bad. Eris's voice acting is really bad.
just yet.
Hollow Bastion's got a problem.
Their animation
big
is very hit or
problem.
miss because then you have the
You mean,
lips that
like,
are literally
nobodies
just colored
and
onto the
heartless?
flat face
That's right.
animation and they're just moving, and then you can
Sounds
actually
like
see
you
when
could
they
use our
actually
help.
animate the lips into
Then
their
let's cut to
movement.
the chase.
This is not one of those one of those times.
Sora, Donald, Goofy. We were hoping the three of you might give us a hand around
This
here.
is the part. Her face is horrifying. Yes.
Like we're
yes.
gonna say no?
See, look, see what I was saying? See what I was saying?
I forgot who I'm dealing with.
This is a
what
PS2
do you
game,
mean
but
by
we
that?
have the
Just think of
I
it as
bought
a
this
sort
game
of
on every system I've
Leon
ever had it on.
compliment.
I've had the PS2 version, I've had the PS3 version, I've had the PS4 version. I have the PS4 version.
Follow me
on
to the
them right
Bailey.
now, actually.
There's something you need to say.
I have the PC. I bought the PC version on Epic Games Store. Hold on. Where's- Show you. I'm telling you, I'm
Oh,
a fan.
I
I got
thought it
Kingdom
was
Hearts
you.
3 right here.
Right on
Or
time.
this is Kingdom Hearts 3. But I have Kingdom Hearts. I bought this digitally, actually.
Sora and
I
the gang
fucking
said
love
they're
Kingdom
gonna help
Hearts.
out.
I'm telling you, I have the
We'll
tattoo.
count on you.
Right.
Right.
It's the, let me see.
Ah, yes.
The heartless
Did
nobody
you give
symbols
them
interwoven
cards, dear?
together.
Oh,
Now I have an actual good lighting situation. Yeah,
here. They're presents for you.
like I love Kingdom Hearts. I grew
Leon
up with
thought you
Kingdom
might
Hearts.
like to have them.
Like I love it, flaws and all this convoluted bullshit. Yes, I'm a huge fan. I'm
Hollow
a huge
Bastion
fan of Kingdom Hearts.
Restoration Committee
So
honorary
imagine my
member.
excitement when they announced Sora as the last character for the Smash Bros.
Kinda
Even though I'm
cool,
not
huh?
I'm not a competitive Smash player.
Hey, thanks,
Like
Leon.
that, I never even thought. Like I knew people talked about that as a joke, but when it happened, I was like, "Holy shit!
Oh,
they
no.
fucking did it!
We're supposed to
They
be at the
fucking did
Bailey.
it!" Like this. There's a Kingdom Hearts 3. There's a Kingdom Hearts 3. I want to play Kingdom Hearts 3 at some point. This is the collection. This is the collection. So I have everything except for Birth by Sleep. I must have lost my mind. Why do you say that? I fucking love Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts. I'm telling you, I grew up with this shit. I grew up with this shit. I made friendships over this shit. Oh yeah, I lost. Oh yeah. Okay, sorry. It's because my brain is all over the place. I'm telling you, I'm literally just doing stream of consciousness talking. Like I'm literally not thinking before I speak. But no, I was more like, I wasn't like like screaming, but I was just more like, I was looking at the phone like, this isn't real. Like this can't be real. This can't be real. Like no, No way. This can't be real. I'm just like, I was in disbelief. I was just like, and then when it sank in, I'm like, holy shit. Now we're about to meet the bad guys of the game. Yes, I was so fucking excited. You thought Dark Souls at first? I heard there was some Dark Souls like thing going on with the campfire, right? That was the thing.
Yeah.
I would have believed it. I'd believe it, honestly. Isn't it? What's the name of the studio? From Software, or what's the name of the studio that does Dark Souls? Are they a Japanese developer? Because I feel like they usually have more priority of getting into Smash than like American characters, American company characters.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another piece out here. Yeah, I was so excited. I was so excited when Sora got revealed. And I've been playing Sora on Smash. I wouldn't call him a main, but I definitely have him in rotation. Like if I'm playing, again, I play Smash just purely casually. Purely casually. Like I love items on all the different random levels. Like for multiplayer, not 1v1. Like that's how I love Smash. So yeah, when I saw that, I was like, fuck yeah, that's fucking amazing.
Look at that.
I don't know. I was a fan of that. I was a fan of the whole Sora thing. The adaptation is super crazy faithful.
We want to restore
super crazy
Hollow
faithful.
Bastion
Look
to what it
at
used
all
to
the
be.
costume changes.
Who
His main
knows?
character, his
Maybe
default
even
is Kingdom
something
Hearts 1.
better.
His first alternate is
There's
Kingdom
still a
Hearts
lot
2.
to do.
Second alternate is Kingdom
But I'm
Hearts
sure
3.
we can handle
Then he
everything.
has the Steamboat
Except
Willie world
that.
transformation outfit, and then he has the Valor form, which
And
when he absorbs Donald or Goofy, the Wisdom form when he absorbs Donald, which is the blue one, and then the yellow one I think is the Master one.
We'll handle him.
I think, and then there might be a
Well,
white
that's
one, but
good
I'm
to
not
hear.
sure. And that might be the
So,
Master
Sora,
one, and I'm just
do you know
forgetting
what's
the
going
name of the
on
yellow
then?
one. But you get what I'm
There's
saying?
this
There,
guy,
yeah,
Pete,
it's super
who's been
faithful,
going
super
around
duper,
plotting with the
super
Heartless.
faithful. Like
But
Smash
he's not
does an
smart enough to
amazing
tie his
job.
own
They
shoes.
don't cut
The
corners
ones
with
we
their
need to
fucking
worry about are the nobodies.
details with their
And those
Easter eggs.
Organization 13 guys in charge too.
Organization 13 is like the main bad guys of this game. And then we're on the world. So this is my third or fourth playthrough? No, this isn't my third or fourth playthrough. This is probably my
This calls for a celebration.
easily double digits. Easily double digits. I just don't know how high. But in my life, I could probably say I've probably played it. I've probably beaten it a good dozen times at the very, very least. Kingdom Hearts 1, I've beaten to no, I'm just saying to me, it's that much fun. I just love the idea of being able to play all these different Disney characters. I love the combat system is really fun in Kingdom Hearts, honestly. You press X for most of it. Most of your, like, it's an action RPG, so you do most of your movement options, like your menu choices, like on the fly. You can move the D-pad up and down to change over to like spells and stuff. See? But primarily you're just gonna attack with one button. But I love the convolutedness of the story. I love the Disney crossovers. I love playing Disney villains, Disney bosses. I love Heartless inspired by Disney movies. Like, I love that. But I'm saying this is purely nostalgia. I grew up with Kingdom Hearts. See, I had a showdown with him, and I had to press the right menu option at that time to kill him. If not, he would have done some damage to me. There's reaction commands in this. See, I lost. Will there be a new Kingdom Hearts game? I don't know. The series with Sora, as we know it, is supposed to be over. The series how we know it, as far as the Xehanort saga, Kingdom Hearts 3 was hyped up to be the conclusion of the Kingdom Hearts series with Sora. But Tetsuya Nomura, who's the character designer for some of the Final Fantasy some of the Final Fantasy games. Yes, I played 3. I definitely played 3. I own 3. Oh shit, I wasn't taking care of the gate. I wasn't taking care of the gate because I was talking. Opinions on Kingdom Hearts 3. Visually, it's amazing. The combat system is so fun. Visually, it's all eye candy. The Disney level is the Disney levels are fun. The bosses are fun. The story gets pretty fucking crazy, nonsensical. But it sucks because you have to pretty much play all the spin-offs to understand the story of Kingdom Hearts 3. Because they after Kingdom Hearts 2, they just started going crazy because there was like a 12, 13-year wait between Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3. And yeah, then they just filled that up. They just filled it up with spin-offs. No, it's just extremely convoluted. None of the Disney worlds mattered in the far grand scheme of the story. Like nothing really, like you literally, nothing gets accomplished by going to the Disney worlds, where normally like in the games it's like you're freeing each of the worlds from like the Heartless or whatever. Like this wasn't even that, I guess. It was just very different. I think it was just like it's considered a disappointment just because
we want to restore Hollow Bastion to what it used to be.
Like I feel like that game could have been made better.
There's still a
maybe
lot
not
to
as
do.
great looking on the
sure we can handle everything.
PS4, but I mean they shouldn't have to wait until the newest Unreal Engine comes out to want to release their game. You get me? Like
that.
Their gameplay was solid with Kingdom Hearts 2, and this was a 10 out of 10 when it came out on IGN, as far as I remember, on release. Like this game was in 2006.
So Sora, do you know?
You want to know what sick bastard decided to do that? It happened. It happened because of it was a Disney executive, and
we need to worry about are the nobodies.
Oh no! No, never mind. I'm misinterpreting the story. I was gonna say I think the reason Sora got into Smash is because one of the Square Enix people got into an elevator with one of the Nintendo people, and they were literally talking about it, and then from there it literally turned into the thing. But I don't know about Disney and Final Fantasy. But yeah, it's like the craziest fucking crossover, right? Like that's why to me I was just like, you had to have watched. To me as a kid. How old was I? 2002? I was 9 years old. 9 years old when Kingdom Hearts 1 came out. There's a commercial for Kingdom Hearts 1 that I hope still exists out there on YouTube. If it does, you guys should go watch it, because as a kid, you gotta understand that thing made me enamored with the whole fucking game. I was like, you're telling me I can play not only some Disney villains, but like all the Disney movies? Kick the car's ass. We're really just supposed to fight the ones that are trying to get near the door. Good. No, it's just such an. It's like You've returned Marvel vs. Capcom 3? Why? What happened? What happened? Where did it let you down ultimately? That was fire. That was fire. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is one of those games that has been around for so long, but it was before COVID that it was. It was because of the fucking offline play.
The Keyblade.
But the game is very fun. I feel like the game is worth investing to, but it's like you have to wait until all this finally goes away. You gotta pray. Too high skill ceiling and too late. I can argue against that, but like I can understand that the difference between not being ready for that at the moment. These are the bad guys right here. Organization 13, there should be 13 of them, but I think right now there's less of them because we killed a handful of them
Good. Now we can settle
in
this.
Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories,
What a
which is the
shame.
first spin-off game of Kingdom Hearts.
And here I
So like
thought we
their
could be
their
friends.
formal introduction to mainstream Kingdom Hearts, they were already like down half of their crew. So yeah. Right now there's only like 7 or 8 of them.
What's the big idea?
Oopsie daisy.
Move!
Now,
I think they're
do
all
you
cool.
think
I think
that's
all the different
polite?
organization
Shutting me
13
down
members,
like
at least
that?
from the Kingdom Hearts 2
I said
version,
get out of the way.
they're really cool.
As if. You can talk all you want, but that won't change a thing.
I mean, they all have the same design as far as the black hoods and shit, but like they all
that
get their
would work
like you all get to
if
see them with their
I
hood
were
down.
just
So
any old dude.
and they all control
Except
different
I'm
elements
not.
and shit.
I'm with the organization. Nothing any old about me.
Like there's a fire,
Tough
water,
talk for someone who stood on the
ice,
sidelines while his nobody flunkies did the
lightning,
fighting.
earth,
Oh
wind,
dear.
time,
I think you got the wrong impression.
luck,
You gonna cry?
As if.
like
Why don't
bullets,
I remind you how tough the crowd you're dealing with
the
really
moon.
is?
Remind me.
I can't remember everything else. The Keyblade. Dun, dun, dun.
That's right. He used to give me that same exact look.
I guess you think you can psych me out by saying really random stuff.
Gee, I just don't know.
Well, that's the thing. It's like they're just the guy in the
good
hood
boy
is pretty
now.
much just teasing him. He's just trying to talk shit to him just to like get him mad and Sora doesn't know what is going on, but like Sora,
Who gave him the same look?
yeah, see, he thinks it's
I
random
think
nonsense,
he
but it
was
actually
just trying
is.
to
The whole
confuse
beginning
you.
of the game that we started, we
Yeah,
literally didn't
you're
start
right.
the game playing as
Only
Sora.
one
We
me.
started playing the game as Sora's nobody, which is Roxas, and he found out that Roxas wasn't
The Hollow
supposed to
Bastion
exist,
Restoration
and that
Committee
he has
honorary
to
member.
return back to Sora so Sora can wake up from the year-long sleep that he was in, and that's eventually what happened, and that's essentially the whole intro of the game, and now we're playing as Sora.
Gorge, you
No,
think?
no. I don't think there's gonna be a fight right now. I don't think there's gonna be a fight right now. I'll tell you guys. We're gonna go see a Disney World first. Like that's what I was thinking we were gonna do. But I think we're just gonna go ahead and get it started. Yes, you're right. Every misunderstanding, every attempt at talking is usually meant as a like means to fight. Even like saying hi to someone is a reason to fight. So in the first game, Sora was trying to close the keyholes of each world so that
now I
the
get
Heartless
it.
can't get into them. Now, like the keyholes have been
That must
closed,
have been the
but
gate
now
Yen
these
Sid
keyholes
talked
that he's actually opening, they're just
Sorry to run,
pathways to
Leon.
each world. So
But
he's not
other
actually like
worlds are
unlocking, like closing the door to each world. He's just opening like new
13.
doors to get to each world, if that makes
They
sense.
look tough.
It's yeah, his whole shtick
Be
is that he
careful
can
out there.
open and close shit.
See you soon.
Hence, Keyblade. That's Leon. Cloud's in this game too. So is Sephiroth. So is Auron. Trying to see who else from Final Fantasy. Oh, and this is the final mix version. So this actually adds
really
extra
have the
cutscenes
power
that weren't
to
in the
wield the
original
Keyblade?
PS2 North American release.
He's nothing but a boy.
Give him a chance. It means he's straight as an arrow. He's pure of heart. Unlike all of us here.
He had better be, or else he's worthless.
I truly hope he's enjoying himself on his adventure. Maybe he'd like a hand to determine his fate.
Hey, as long as it works in our favor, we can let him do what he wants for now. Then we'll all jump in if needed.
Those are bold words coming from you. Are you saying you'll volunteer to take care of it if things go wrong? Huh?
They're having
What?
a council
Me?
meeting amongst
No,
themselves.
you have the wrong guy. I'm not comfortable with that.
They are
Right, as
really
though you have a
impractical chairs.
conscience.
They're there purely
When was the
for
last time any one of us
aesthetic.
felt anything?
They're very
words were
impractical.
never spoken.
You imagine how you're
Well,
supposed
I
to climb
suppose
up?
the fun will have
I
to
think that's
wait.
actually been made fun of in a skit somewhere.
Do you know
I know
what
I've seen it
happens to
somewhere
those who
where it
lose their
shows like
true
each of the.
purpose?
They're like, okay, now we're about to start the
Inevitably,
meeting,
they
and then you
destroy
see like an
themselves.
organization member trying to
Gentlemen.
climb up their fucking to their chair.
The hero of the Keyblade has embarked on a new adventure.
Imagine if Congress
Make
can be
sure
like this.
it
I would
is
honestly
one
think that was
you
the
will
low-key
remember.
funniest yet scariest thing ever.
Now go.
Because they're just gathering like some super villains. They can teleport, so that actually makes sense. Alright, we're going to the first world. So I'm gonna give you guys a choice. Actually. There's 2 doors we can go down. 2 different movies we can go down right now.
What happened to Twilight Town?
Yep, there's Chip and Dale. There are gummy ship engineers. There are mechanics. So we gotta do one of these routes. Do we wanna do Beauty and the Beast? But if you fell you would die. So should we do Beauty and the Beast or should we do Mulan? Where should we go? Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, Beauty and the Beast. All right, let's do Beauty and the Beast. Let's do Beauty and the Beast. All right. There's always each Kingdom Hearts game has this little like mini game like travel thing where you're like going like traveling in the world in these little block gummy ships, and they try to make like in the first game. Oh no, this game looked very good. It's because this game came out towards the end of the PS2's life, so it was more online like with early PS3 graphics, so it was like pushing the PS2 to like its limits. So even then, honestly, it's like it doesn't even feel like they added too much because it still looks good even back then. And then for PC, this game is optimized for PC. They have unlocked frame rate, they have like everything. So like the only thing that you can really complain about it is that it's on Epic Game Stores and that it's full price. So it's like $60 for an HD collection of games, of 4 games, but it's 4 games. So it's Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and then Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. What's up? What's up? What's so funny? This feels like one of these arcade shooters. I was reading about Elden Ring's PC issues, and some PCs were complaining about 60 frames per second. That's like our standard. Yeah. You know what's so funny? I didn't look at that thread, but I saw a thread yesterday that had me thinking the same thing. I'm like, damn, they're over here bitching about 60 frames. I think they were asking about like a PC monitor or something, like if 60 frames was good enough, and they were like saying 60 frames should be the minimum, and I'm like, well, with fighting games that you have to play on 60 frames. Like, but I mean, yeah. But fighting games, they're different because, I mean, their movement is tied to the frame rate, so like, they have to stay at that, because not a lot of TVs or anything can support. Like, you have to be able to support the lowest standard. Yeah, I've seen that too. I've definitely seen that too. But it's, I mean, also, but as a new fighting game, you really don't understand. That's not intuitive. Like, you don't understand right away that the movement is tied to the frame rate. You get me? So it's like, that makes sense. I think that's a fair question for new people to ask. I think that's a very fair question for people to want to ask. I think there can be. But from what I heard, that the reason for there to be a 120 frame fighting game, there would have to be it would have to be supported on all formats on all TVs at 120. So all TVs would have to be able to support at the very least 120 frames per second, or monitors or whatever. got it. We got there. We got there. We got there. I will show you. We've obtained the heal upgrade. I really never cared about the, like, I've never bothered to read these menus for the gummy ships. Oh yeah, and then in Kingdom Hearts 2, you actually go to each Disney World twice. For, like, there's 2 different playthroughs that you do of each world with 2 different storylines. So this is gonna be our first visit to the Beauty and the Beast world.
Hey, what is this place?
It's huge.
And sort of gloomy, don't you think?
It's sort of gloomy.
I wonder who lives here.
Hey, does anybody else recognize that?
Hey, that's the Beast.
Yep, they remember the
Maybe
Beast.
we
They
should
remember
check up
Beast
on
from
him.
the last time, because he was in Kingdom Hearts 1. We didn't go to a Beauty and the Beast world, but he was in Hollow Bastion, which was that first world that we were in. Donald and Goofy are very well-written characters in this game, in this series. Honestly, Donald and Goofy are very well-written. Did you know, I've said this a couple of times on Stream Blaze Gear, but I don't think he's been a part of my Kingdom Hearts ones. Did you know that literally in the Kingdom Hearts universe, Donald is literally one of the most powerful beings in existence? Like, as far as when Kingdom Hearts 3 happens, there's a part that shows that Donald is literally one of the most powerful magical beings in existence. Period. Like, I remember when I saw that scene in Kingdom Hearts 3, my jaw literally dropped. Like, I was like, I could not believe. Yes, literally, he went like Ultra Instinct. Like, oh my god, it was amazing. It was amazing. Like, that was, honestly, that was one of the few redeeming moments. Like, I like Kingdom Hearts. I would play it again, but I would accept it more like, it's more for entertainment, not for the storyline or whatever. But, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, they just did a really good job. They did a really good job. As far as that goes, as far as that moment goes, I did not see it coming, and I was pleasantly surprised to see that. Canonically, Donald is one of the most powerful beings in existence in the Kingdom Hearts universe. All right. We're trying to protect the rose.
Oh, come on, enough already.
Somebody help us! Help!
I think what I love about Kingdom Hearts is the fact that they took Disney and they gave Disney an anime spin. I think that's what it is. I think that's literally what it is. Because I've also read the Disney, or I used to read the Kingdom Hearts manga, and that one I actually really love the Kingdom Hearts manga. It goes over this whole story, and I feel like it fleshes out the story of the first game at least way better than the actual game itself. They give the characters a lot more depth. He's like, what the fuck just happened?
Gee, do you think he maybe forgot who we are?
With this many Heartless around, something must be up.
Why do you have to do
Let's see, I
that?
should probably do something. Give me a second. Hold on, guys. Webcam, display capture, nope. Webcam, down here. It's because I noticed I was blocking Sora's head. So I was like, I'm trying to still find a place where I can like not be intrusive. Alright. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? They're about to go look for Belle. We're about to go look for Belle. I was trying to get the reaction command out of them. I like in Kingdom Hearts 2, they definitely do a lot more to flesh out the levels to make them feel like they're not just like barren hallways. Essentially, that's what they are at the end of the day, but like they do more to, you know, to make the world feel like, make you feel more like you're in the world.
Okay.
Donald!
Hi. Who opened the door?
Oh, I'm so happy you're here.
There's Belle.
Donald. Sora. Goofy.
Hiya.
They're like, howdy.
Oh.
I feel like Donald might as well be Daffy in this game. He's like, isn't that why you're here? I don't fucking know. So she's saying that the beast has been acting strange and just kind of like locked up everyone else in the castle away, and then just kind of being super protective of the Rose. And just not like being with Belle. So now we're gonna go to the dungeon to free the homies.
Yeah.
Usually these big giant chests are the maps. That fuck. I gotta hit him. He doesn't take damage when you attack him in front. So you literally have to get behind him and hurt him. Donald's gonna heal me this playthrough though? That fat dude didn't want to die. Oh, I didn't realize you could ever look outside the mountains. And damn, they actually have the castle layout. Holy fuck. That's actually a really good job. I was looking, like, I never actually tried to look out the window. Smoking out the window. What's to spend 35, 45,000 up in Tiffany. So no. Damn, I fucking love that song. No, yep, we're looking for the homies. We're looking for the homies to free the homies. Can't go up there. Oh look, there's some treasure. Treasure. Gonna move the dresser. Totally normal dresser right there. Totally not suspicious. Totally not a human that was turned into a dresser. But you know, just ignore me. Oh, le di una regañada. I scolded. Why the fuck you wake me up? So I gotta push, and then when I see that, I gotta stop. There we go. Just had to move her enough to not wake her. Wakey, wakey. Chicken bakey. Giving her the rundown. I used to not be a wardrobe. Giving the rundown about the movie. Ha! With the pump fake. With the pump fake. There's no place for a clock. A clock? Totally not suspicious. Totally not suspicious. Alright guys, keep an eye out. We're about to get into a boss fight.
This must be it.
What do you think we're gonna fight? That's right. The door. Shit. Fighting a door. Got air recovery. Gotta attack the door.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
About to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die.
Don't give up.
Oh shit!
What?
Damn, I'm playing some Mickey.
What? Give me power.
Shit.
What? Give me power.
Damn. I forget what are the conditions, yeah, but sometimes Mickey will come out. Damn, I'm about to lose anyway. Shit, I'm trying not to die. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. I was like, I don't know how I'm still in this.
Give me strength.
There we go. Absorbing Goofy.
Take this.
Gotta beat the shit out of this guy.
Back off. Yeah.
We're over here trying to stay alive right now. Donald's actually coming in clutch this playthrough. What?
Take this.
There we go. There we go. Fuck them all. Just melted away into nothing. Alright, hold on. Before we do that, I need to do this. Then come down here. And there's the gang.
There's nobody here.
You mean there's nobody to rescue?
Did someone say rescue?
Shh. Keep quiet. It might be them.
Oh, they look like nice boys to me.
We are nice. We're your friends.
Yeah, Belle sent us to find you.
Wow.
They're surprised by the living fucking silverware.
Donald. Goofy.
I am self-winding, sir.
I am self-winding.
I am not too.
I'm glad you're okay.
It is we who are overjoyed to see you.
Did somebody put a spell on you guys too?
Maybe.
Yes, that's right. You've heard. It was the enchantress.
Do we ever see
It
the
seems
enchantress?
so long ago.
No.
It was a cold winter's night. An old beggar woman came to the castle and asked for shelter.
But the master of this castle, that is, of course, the prince. Stop that! Put me down this instant! Thank you.
Yep, now they're giving the story. They're over here like, what do we do about the beast? Like, he's kind of acting kind of weird. We might have to, you know, take him out back and put him out to pasture.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see. Let me do something real quick. Customize. Do I have anything right here? Nope. Abilities.